Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a personal reading for a client that will represent the sign of Virgo. We have a number of other signs and questions. As always, prior to the recording, I call into the universe with my client's personal information because my clients remain private at all times. During the recording, there'll be moments of silence. It is when I'm transcending to your spirit guides so they can start passing on the messages that I need to pass on to you. Keep in mind, certain predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and the people in question have to take in this earthly world. Other predictions can and are allowed to change to an extent if you align yourself with the universe, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. Now, let's see. So, I've read your emails, and I have to say that, let me start off by saying, I'm fixing to check that child, and normally, I do not see children that are under 18 or virgins because they're still in their spiritual form of angelism, if you want to put it that way or call it that way. So according to my laws, I am not allowed to see them, but I have an extent of opportunities that I ask permission to the universe if I'm allowed to when it comes to certain circumstances as ill and whatnot. So we'll see if they can explore to me or let me know a little bit more in reference to that. I will see the child of yours first before we start onto the reading. But I have to say also that I will have to say that I never decline a client that it's in need. Okay, but I also ask the angels to guide me through the direction when it comes to your reading, and you know why. And I also asked for approval or guidance to see if this client is able to change, which is you. And I will get to that as we are going into the reading. And I will have to say this because a lot of the times I see a lot of things happen within physical and spiritual form in all kinds of ways and forms. So sometimes I narrow down and I ask, why is this person going through these things in their life? And most of the time it's because we bring these things to us. We bring these actions to ourselves. But the most important thing is that we don't just bring such actions to us, but also to others in our own personal life, our loved ones including. Okay? And so when I asked for a guidance or proof of whether or not I should continue helping you, believe it or not, I got the answer. And I know myself. I know who I am, what I am to the people that come to me for their help and guidance. And I know why I choose to do what I do. But I also know that my guidance take over when needs to be. Okay, in every aspect of the life itself. Mine and my loved ones. Now, I asked and I received the guidance. I received the proof that I needed. So I do feel that you are one of those people that can change. You've been misguided. You've done actions toward your behavior. Probably at a younger age, you started misbehaving and acting upon and got attention toward. And so you manipulated that cause toward yourself being who you are now. It's nothing wrong with that. It just needs some type of alignment. You need to change, period. And in order to change that, there has to be a lot of things that you need to do for yourself. In order for those to change, you need to understand your behavior and not behave in such level or in such magnitude. Sometimes you do certain little minor things that are offensive to you and to others, I feel. And you're doing it because you wanted some attention, or it is the way you know how to fix the situation. Okay? Now, you can decide to do whatever you want with the reading or with my suggestions, my advices, or what I'm telling you. I go based on what I'm hearing, what my spirits are telling me, and what your spirit self is telling me. And you can say, hell with that. So be it. But that would also signify that you're not ready for such change in your life even. So it will be a hard lesson for you to learn as you go on. You're still young. And you can change a lot of things about yourself to lead to a better understanding and a better life, including. Okay? Now, thank you, angels. As you know, I will always advise you as I am advising my loved ones, my own children, my own family. So it's up to you if you want to take the advices and do as you wish, okay? And you come to me even after everything. It is because you know my predictions stick. My predictions are, as you already know. And it is also because you know that I'm always looking out for your best interests, no matter what, okay? Now, angels of the universe and the heavens of God, thank you. Show me what must I need to know here when it comes to... Okay. Okay. Angels of the universe, if you will please align myself and show me what is it that I need to know when it comes to... What is it that I need to know here? I will see you and overall the energies, but most importantly, I'm going to see if I'm allowed to see that child. Well, I can see already you're having a lot of self-emotions when it comes to the Libra here. Okay, you're still wanting to stay there in his environment. It's obvious that you're conflicted because you love this person. You keep saying, I'm done and over with, and you're back and forth with those kind of feelings. And yes, because you're wanting peace, you're wanting enlightenment, you want happiness, you're tired of having the burden by yourself and being a single parent and whatnot. It is a struggle, but you have to also just accept the things that they are for what they are right now. But a lot of the things is because you're causing them themselves to be as that, okay? You're also thinking, if not, you will be in a very short time wanting to make some changes about your life, including wanting to even relocate or move from where you're staying. I feel that that change is coming in a very, very short time here. You're tired because you feel that this relationship that you have with the Libra is based on you and someone else all alone, even though he's not in your presence. Let me tell you that if he tells you what's convenient at the time of being, we know that already, but he will continue to do that just as is. He intends to be with you, but he also intends to be with other women as well, okay? That has not changed, and it will not change even, especially when he is out there, you know. If he has bought you some type of jewelry, so fine, so be it. Why is he not mailing it? Why is he not putting you in that list? That will be the specific sign that you will need, that he wants you in his life. Just you and nobody else. To put you in that list where you can come and visit. And if he says, I can't, yes, he can. He has to be the one to put you there. And then if, for whatever reasons, he will have you can also call and find out why. But I doubt it. I think he needs to put you there. If he wants to give you that, he should have done so already. He cannot just say, oh, I bought you this. How is he going to buy you that if he's where he is? Be aware. Keep in mind. And listen, I don't think that he's told that to you only. Okay? He's going to play the field for as long as he can because he has no choice. He has all the time in the world where he's at. And you're confused. You're going to be very confused about wanting to stay in this relationship with this man. You're going to be worried of whether or not when he's out and about, is he going to cheat on you? Is he going to be faithful to you? Well, you know, he's not. Okay? I'm speaking straightforward from the truth. And you already know that. And here you are. Some days you answer, some days you don't. Some days you find it to be very hard to be listening to his bullshit is what I hear you. But I still see you with this person still. You're still holding on to this person no matter what, okay? If he hasn't told you, he'll be giving you some more lies in a very few. He's going to be telling you that he's going to be coming home earlier or things like that. He hopes to. He's trying to mend things, but there's no chance of him leaving early yet, okay? Let me see here. else is coming here again. Okay, we have a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising male that is going to be coming again in your life. I think that he's been there in your life before. Some of you already know, some probably that you venture out. But I'm also sensing here there is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. So either one of these men, one of them is still married, having complications in that marriage, obviously, but that does not excuse it. Let me tell you that you have to change your energy. Your karma energy has to change. Your actions and behavior has led to a lot of these things that are going on in your life. And the more you go against it, the more that you're going to be having more difficulties in your relationships, in your love life, your work life, and your family life. So a lot of these, it's cost of your behavior. And I again, as I started the video, you've heard it through. So it's up to you whether you want to accept that and change your ways of being. There's always room for improvement. And I think as a young lady, as a mother, you need to. You need to, because that energy will overflow to your children. And the reason why I say that, we're back again because of the energy of the child that you asked me to see. Now, they are recommending that you have a second opinion on this, because it seems to me that it's been a while, whatever age the child is. It seems to me that it probably 6 months, 6 weeks, even 6 years. I don't know. It's not giving a proper time, because again, only you know how long it's been. But the point here is that the child needs to be seen by somebody else. Okay, another second opinion, third if not B. This should have already gone away. I don't think that it's a major situation going on with the child, that it can be resolved once you start putting your head together, putting your doctors together and whatnot. But if you let it just be, it can grow if it hasn't grown already, and it can manifest differently to the sleeping behavior of the child, to the breathing, to the talking, things like that, depending how severe it is. Okay. And let me see here. And do you spend a lot of time with these children? I have to ask that. I was told that to ask. Because I feel that this child feels burdened by the situation that the child has. Okay? She's not happy. She's tired of it. I'm not sure if it's hurting that situation. Maybe she will need like a minor intervention in there, like a minor surgery, where if it's been there for a certain time, maybe it's due to fat, and then they just have to scrape it out and have a minor surgery on it. But it needs attendance, is what I hear. Okay, it needs attendance. I think it's been a while too long. I don't think that a simple illness will cost what it has cost. She probably or he probably bumped into something, hurt it, and then it grew the extra skin or whatnot that she or he is going through here. If you let it slide, it will get bigger and it will get worse, is what I hear. Okay, right now is the time that you need to put some effort into that. And the child is not feeling well, is what I hear. The child is having a burden to do with that. She's feeling insecure about it, and she's wondering how long is it going to be there, when is it going to go away, things like that. Okay. She's in a very critical age, that child of yours. So I think that you need to how's her weight, check on her weight, and also put her in some vitamins now. Okay. Yes, she's gonna have to have some minor it's a minor surgery, is what I hear, in order to remove such thing here, because if not, if you leave it, it'll grow more, it'll be more severe eventually, because it has room to grow, it has room to expand, and so that might cost her some headaches and things like that. Okay, make sure that she's not touching it, scraping it, to not get infected. Give her, let's see, give her anti-inflammation foods. Okay, no cheese, no pizza, no burgers, no bread, no sugar, things like that. Just more vegetables. You need to realign her diet, okay, because that would help her also to lessen the burden on what she's going through, and also educate her better with her nutritions. But most importantly, because it will give her some type of energetic feeling in her self-being, and also there are anti-inflammation foods that are helping her, that could help her also, okay, because sometimes, you know, our body is full of the chemicals and things that we eat, and so a lot of the times we're eating food that is high on sugar, high on things that are not good for us, especially when we're not cooking it. And so and they're very inflammatory for our skin, for our body, so that it could also be one of the causes here, okay. So yes, make sure that you do go get a second opinion, and then from that point, make sure that you're keeping it up with the size of that, if it has grown or not grown, does it hurt or not hurt, because I feel that I feel that she's bothered with it, okay, and not happy with it. I think that this little girl cries sometimes because of it, so you need to get on it as soon as you can. Yes, thank you, angels, thank you. Sometimes you could ask yourself, sometimes you say to yourself, or you will be saying, is it possible that my actions are causing reaction? And so yes, it can. It can cause reaction to ourselves and to our loved ones, especially our children, because they are the most spiritually bonded to us, you know. So yes, if someone is working on you, it may not repel on you, but it may repel on your loved ones. It can, and it happens in daily basis, including if someone does anything to you, it can reflect to the one that is dearest and closest to you, like your children. Yes, it can. And your behavior, the karma that you build to yourself, the universe can take it out on you or your loved ones. Yes, it can, and they are allowed to. So that's why I say that you need to change your self-being. You need to start changing how you react, how you conduct yourself, because what you do will reflect on your children, and your children will be as you are, if not worse. It is what it is. I'm just delivering the messages, okay? Believe me, I've had worse clients than you, and to this day, they are just beautiful, loving, nurturing person. And I adore them for that, for the fact that they changed completely in their lives, and their life is beautiful now because of their inspiring changes that they made, being based on their self, for their self being. They changed in so totally the opposite of who they used to be years ago, okay? And they're at peace with who they are. They've asked forgiveness to themselves for the things that they've done and said. And they understand themselves why they've done a lot of the things that they've done. And so I'm very proud of those people that have changed. And I believe that you are one of those. But you have to get there. You have to start now. Okay? And that's coming to say that you have to also realize that if you don't do those changes, this will never change between you and the Libra. Because he has not changed. He will not change. He will continue to be who he is, and even be worse at a time, especially when he's out and about later. So the person that needs to change here in this environment will be you, because you have more responsibilities in you. You have more to look out for than he does at this time. He does not value himself for who he is. And so therefore you need to be the one, for your own sake and for your own children's sake. If you don't change, things will continue, and every now and then will be worse than they are now in your lifestyle, especially in your life department. If you don't change your ways of being, your actions, and your behavior, then you will end up in worse relationships than the one you have with the Libra. And I hate to say it, but that's what I'm sensing here, okay? And if you end up meeting someone else, or someone that you've been with that is married, I would suggest not to take that relationship, because it will not lead to any good karma, and it will not lead you to be in a happy environment, you or your children. okay? I don't think that you deserve that, okay? No client deserves a mind to be in an unhappy relationship. And and I think that once you start changing that, you're going to see yourself in a better understanding of your lifestyle, okay? Angels of the universe and the heavens of God, show me what's time to know here. Let's see the Libra. Angels of the universe and the heavens of God. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. Show me, angels. You need a... here it goes. It's all about my client. It's all about you. You need a cleansing. You need a spiritual cleansing for yourself. You haven't done that in who knows when. Probably never. And if you've done it wrong. And you need a house cleansing. I don't think that you live alone. Okay? And so I feel that in your household, I don't think that you're the only one that goes through these readings or spell rituals and things like that. Angels of the universe and of the heavens of God, show me what my I need to know here. Angels of the universe and the heavens of God. Thank you. Let's see. One more. Thank you, angels. Let's see the Libra. Thank you, angels. Oh, he's missing the home. Missing the lifestyle, but that doesn't make him change, does it? Well, he doesn't believe that you're telling him, oh, I'm single, I haven't been with anybody, I haven't done anybody. He doesn't believe that, okay? Let's get that out there. He doesn't believe you. And he sees you being with someone else in a very short time. I think that you are going to be intimate with someone else as of now within the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks, okay? Well, he's talking to the Aries, but he's also talking to other females, receiving mail from them, sending mail to different people here, okay? That Aries want nothing to do with this man, okay? It's, you know, if they talk to each other, it is because there's nothing there between them. So you need to distract your energy from that and move on forward for your next phase. If you're putting all your energy and effort into this person, into your Libra, in this Aries, then you're wasting your energy. You're throwing away your good self, okay? Someone else is coming along here for a relationship even, okay? Yeah. He's attempting to he has the time. He has the freedom to talk to whoever he wants to, as many times as he wants to write and get letters from whoever. So he's not changing that right now, okay? He intends to be with you still. The Libra intends to be with you here, okay? But he will be with someone else. When he comes home, he's going to be with you in your home, causing you problems, fights and argument, bickering and fighting, because if he doesn't know now that you've been out and about with somebody else, he will find out when he comes home, and that will be chaos for you. That's up to you if you're making him jealous or telling him. I wouldn't. But he will also be with someone else, okay? He's talking to the Aries every now and then, so be it. But this woman does not want nothing to do with him, okay? So he will start flirting with another person and another person. Yeah. The Aries is happily, and I don't know if she's about to get married with somebody else. So, or is married. She wants no part of Libra, okay? And he's going to be out there and about with somebody else. And I see you with someone else, including. I feel that this Libra is going to come back to be with you because he intends to be with you. But I also feel that eventually he's going to run around on you as he has. He will continue to. He will end up settling in with someone else eventually besides you here. And you will end up being with someone else. It shows that person as a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun arising, with more difficult complications because of your ways, of your actions and whatnot, of your jealousy behavior, of your obsession behavior, whatever it is that you're having, you will continue to have, is what I'm sensing. So if you're not going to change your ways, having said all the speech that I gave to you, it is you're on your own on a lot of the things that are going to come to you, okay? I hope that this reading can help you adjust and change a little bit more for your best interest, And I hope that a lot of these things do not take place in the way that I'm sensing in here. Because again, I don't wish no mal on anyone. Believe me. Okay? And especially after the proof that I got from the spirits yesterday, it showed me that your spirit is willing to change. Your ways of being are willing to align themselves. So, but you're going to need extra work. Okay? Family problems, family disputes because of the Libra, because of someone else, another male. You arguing, you fighting, including with another woman here because of the Libra when he's able to come home. Okay? Because that will happen eventually. Not now, but you're looking at, ooh, shoot. 2 years? Anyhow, well, I hope it's less. That would be your choice. I mean, the choice of the universe here. Yes, I do see you with someone else eventually. With more complications in the relationship, with more complications here with the Libra because of another male, another female here. No relationship going on here with the Aries whatsoever. She's not going to want nothing to do with him because she's either getting engaged or marrying someone else here. So she wants no part of him, okay? So you need to discard that. You have other women to worry about here. Potentially some women that he's already talking to, and when he's out and about, he will visit at least one of those women and probably end up staying with one of those women for a while and be back and forth between you and someone else. That's what I see here. You're about to enter into a relationship, if you want to call it, or if not, friends with benefits with someone else. We have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising. We have a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Rising. And we have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Rising. One or two of these men are either living with someone or married to someone, so be cautious. It's up to you. I would not advise you. Because you would just complicate your karma even worse. Okay? Thank you, angels. Now let's see. This is for you, the third one. Angels of the universe and the heavens of God. Thank you. Show me what must I need to know here. And no, I don't see you letting the Libra go. You can say all day long that you're out and over with him. No, you're not. Because that's not what I see. That's not what I sense. Okay? So you're still there. So enjoy what you have while you have it. And as you already know, eventually you'll see. He's not changing. And I don't think that you are changing anytime soon. I would hope that you would. But someone else is coming here for sure. It may not be long lasting. Watch. You're driving, you're drinking. Okay? Don't get yourself into more legal issues. Fighting and arguing at home with whoever it is that you live, because I don't think that you're living alone here. Okay? You're going to fight with a friend, a female friends that you have appreciation to. So be careful with that. Yeah. Well, definitely I see the Libra here with someone else. With more than one person, actually. He's not going to take you serious. Okay? He may love you because it's the macho way. It's the giving way, so he sees. Okay? Be careful not to get into arguments or fights with people at work. There's a person that you're meeting in your work environment. It's also what I'm sensing here. Okay? You're meeting more than one person in your work environment. So it's up to you. It's up to you what you do in your work. I wouldn't recommend it, but okay. So, let's see here. I feel that eventually there's an older person or slightly older than you by years. A person that probably has been married or with someone or has family. He could be a good potential for you, okay? Because he is more experienced. He kind of will know how to handle you, your personality and your behavior and ways. I feel. And so, and that could be someone that can make you be more responsible and help you mature here, who's coming along. It's up to you if you want it, okay? But if you keep meeting kids, that's what I call these men, because they're, to me, punks. That's what I would call them, punks, because they act like they're macho, they act like they're in control, they're gangbangers, whatever you name them, and they think that they're it, that they own the world, and they're kids, irresponsible, immature, intellect, and whatnot. And that's how I sense the Libra. That's how I sense these little people that you're hanging around with. I don't care their age, it's their behavior. So the fact that you're single, the fact that you have children, these are not the people that you will want to be associated with. But okay, to each his own, right? A Libra here will be in your life, in and out. Eventually he will settle down with this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, and rising female here, who will be quite infatuated with this woman eventually in the future. He will still want to be with you, with more problems and complications in and out of your life. And he will, yes, reach out to the areas, but she is not going to want nothing to do with this person because she's dedicated to whatever relationship she has. She has no love and no feelings for him. He thinks that he still does. Under the circumstances that he is, he's probably in love with everybody, including you and everybody else that he's talking to. And he's probably claiming love to all these women even. He has the freedom to do so, okay? But I feel that someone else is coming here alone for you, okay? We have a number of males, but I feel that it's really up to you how you're going to manipulate the situations. Keep in mind that the energy of these people, of some of them being married, are not suitable for you. I would not recommend it, because all you're looking for is to get hurt, okay? Look for single ones that have a job and no bad credit, or at least not having to be in jail for a serious thing. Tickets, speeding tickets, it's okay. No more than that. You need to value yourself, okay? Oh, let me see something here. Focus on your children. Focus on your child that is ill right now. And she will, or he will recuperate itself eventually before the year is over. If you put your, if you put your hands on it now, it's what I hear. And also, I see her heal, but I feel that you have to take actions now, okay? Don't just sit around with one doctor. Make sure that the child gets scanned for the skin. Once they remove it, have it checked. She should be fine, okay? She should be fine. Get yourself that cleansing within the house, within yourself, even children, you know.